Okay. I think it's time to get started. Now, I don't know who's going to host. It looks like it's going to be one of those games. What? As I can pour it swell. Swell? Sweet. And I'll pause that for now. Because then, you can hear the game music. Oh. There's a whole bloody series of these games, but this first one is free to play. I won't mention that. First one is free to play. All the others are paid, for what I've seen, but they are fairly cheap. And if they're anything like the first one, well, here's hoping the first one's good. That's what we're here to find out. Only thing is, I don't know what Eldritch is up to. I have a stream open. I'm not sure what's going on. I have gone through the settings. Now, my voice should be heard. Let's do all that stuffs. Yep, there's a microphone. It's got a lot of microphones. Yep, field of view. That's all cool. So I've gone through everything. The game is maxed out graphically. So we're just going to have to see. It is well.
Yo.
Oh, whoa.
You're ready to fail miserably at communicating?
Ah, we're fine. We got this.
You sure about
Easy
that?
clap. Easy.
Alright.
This is easy mode compared to other games we play.
Yeah. Well,
100%.
I guess it depends on how hard the puzzles actually are.
So who will be hosting this one? You and I.
I can host. I can do that. Yeah, let's probably hide this for now. While I create this. Alright. Okay. I have created the room, and I will send you the password.
Check it on the bricks. Really? I didn't have to ask if this was yours.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, God. Elder BDSM dungeon, huh? Uh-huh. Fucking
I mean, you know, I don't want to just make it, you know, something, you know, normal and cliche.
And fuck you with the password. Motherfucker.
Okay. So, there are two roles. I don't know what the difference is between the two roles, but you've got an explorer and a librarian. I'm assuming one has the clues to the puzzle and the one actually solves the puzzle.
Thinking that's what's happening.
Yeah. So, do you have a preference on what role you would like to take?
Yeah. Nah, not really.
I'm just gonna click it a bunch and close my eyes and see what it lands on. Gotta do it enough times that I know it's random. Okay. Wait, wasn't that how it was before?
Yeah.
Wow. Alright. That's the nature of random.
Oh no.
Alright. Alright, let's yeah, play from start. Let's do this. So I think what we'll do is we'll like sit in the voice channel, but like we'll just mute ourselves when the game starts.
Yeah.
So that way, if anything goes wrong with the in-game VoIP, we can always fall back on that.
Yeah. Yeah, not a bad idea.
Alrighty, let's go. Game starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Hopefully, I adjusted the audio settings correctly.
We'll be both.
Cutscene.
Oh, this is the
Wanderers
trailer.
out in the snow. I didn't watch the trailer.
Yeah, like the first trailer is literally just the entire intro cutscene. By the looks of it.
Oh, really?
It doesn't exactly describe what the game's about. But I guess it sort of does contextually.
Yeah. So we're like two lost explorers, and we stumble upon this old castle.
I say so, yeah. And then we get separated in here somehow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. What? Wait, somebody traps us here. I was not expecting that. Interesting.
Guessing this is my starting area? Oh, it is.
Oh my god, that's sensitivity. Holy
Alright.
fuck, hold on.
Rubbed it. I don't know how that sounded.
That's a little better. Alright, I'm gonna mute now and see if the in-game VoIP is working.
What up, bastard? Good booga, you gotta pick up walkie-talkie. Ha ha ha. Between the eyes. Oh, whoa! Cheese and whiskers. Some random shit. What's this? For one starts in the east, take
Are
one
you
step.
hearing me in game at all?
I am not. Are you hearing me?
No. Did you pick up with a walkie-talkie?
I did.
Okay. Hold on, let's look at the game options here for a sec, see if there's anything I missed. I'm gonna turn this music down a bit more because holy crap, that is kind of loud.
Voice
I've
for
got
about
it set.
100.
I've got it set to my mic. Unless I just turned it down too far that I couldn't hear you, but that I don't.
No.
I would have heard at least something, I think.
There.
Wait, it reset my keybinds. Ah. Can you hear me in game?
Oh, try again. I can't hear you in game right now. Unless, of course, we're supposed to have like the walkie-talkie next to our face or something.
So you couldn't hear anything I was saying
blah
there?
blah blah. Me, no.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the walkie-talkie is now coming up. Apparently, it wasn't working before because it had reset my keybinds. I wonder if maybe it's the audio device is not working because of how I changed how my audio setup is. If I change it to this, I don't see why that would do anything though. You couldn't hear any of that, could you?
No. Wonder what's going on there.
Okay, so that didn't really do anything changing that device there.
Only one could talk at a time. Yeah, well, I'm just not talking. Like, I haven't muted myself in Discord at all.
Yeah.
For a bit.
I don't know what it would be though.
Use in-game voice. Well, yeah. Well, we're trying to figure out why we can't hear each other in game.
Yeah, yeah. We're not able to hear each other using the in-game walkie-talkies, so we're trying to figure out what might be the issue.
All right. I'm just gonna start spamming the walkie-talkie.
Okay.
Test. 1, 2, 3. Sesame Street is a scam. You should all run as Elmo is about to eradicate Russia. Did you hear any of that?
Nope, couldn't hear it.
Damn. It's push talk. Yeah. I'm pushing the button.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to talk. Like, hold down the walkie-talkie button, and then you talk, and then release it. That's how it should be. There's no other keybinds in the game to like bring up the walkie-talkie and then press something else. So, let's
see.
What if I do a quick Google to see if anybody else had a problem?
Oh wait, is it a signal thing? Because I noticed on the walkie-talkie you can change channels. Unless
You
there's like
change
no way to
channel.
actually change it. I noticed there's like a little knob on the walkie-talkie. So when you hold down push to talk, you actually see like a little thing at the bottom left. I don't know if you can
Yeah,
interact with that
I
at all.
don't think that matters because there's literally no other keybinds in the game other than just walkie-talkie.
Uh, uh, technical issues, yay.
Uh,
Oh, could be that the voice chat servers are overloaded.
what?
Well, I'm just looking at the developers post on Steam. They're saying that if we can't hear each other in game, there's a good chance the servers are overloaded.
But when was the post made?
2017. I'm hoping to be
Yeah.
fixed by then.
Yeah, I think that was like the game's release.
Yeah. But I'm still trying to figure out how to fix. Unless I just change my microphone.
Mm, oh, wait a second. Make sure to join through Steam.
Oh, you read that
All the
too.
We Were Here games have an option to invite a friend with the game menu. This brings up your Steam friends list and a button to invite through Steam. Make sure the lobby is created through this invite a friend function and not by creating a lobby yourself using the create lobby function. Aha, that might be it. That might do it. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna leave this. Oh my god! Return to game. Leave partner to die.
What?
I'm gonna leave my partner to die.
I did the same thing.
Okay. So it says to go through the invite a friend and not the create room. Okay. So
At least then you won't need to work password. That's that.
yeah. Okay.
Invite it.
So hopefully this works.
Oh, not BDSM again, huh?
Holy shit! I hear you in game.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Mute yourself so I don't hear two of you.
Yep, yep. It works. Fuck yeah.
Okay, there we go. That was it. God, thank you, internet, for solving all of our issues.
And
Chai,
for causing them in
hello,
the first
welcome.
place.
I agree. One of them is enough.
What?
All right,
Okay.
let's do this.
I demand all the respects.
No.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yes, this cutscene again. Da, 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 da. All right. So, bingo, bango, bongo. This is a really quiet game. Okay. Yeah, better skip. Okay. Ah! Follow the sound of my smexy voices, yes. I am your father, Luke. Wah.
All right. So you write down.
What?
Okay, can you hear me? Just fine. Over.
Yep, I can hear you. Oh, I got a projector.
Okay, the game's really sensitive with what output volume I put you at. Because first you're and then you're really quiet. So hopefully this should be fine now.
Oh, actually, I've noticed that you're really loud if I have to walkie-talkie away, but while I'm holding it, you sound reasonably quieter.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Or when you hold down push to talk and don't say anything, I'm able to hear you a little bit quieter than normal. Like if you hold out the walkie-talkie right now as I'm talking, you probably hear a volume difference to when I'm talking, or as I'm talking.
When I push down the talk button, you.
Oh, actually, it depends. As long as there's no audio coming through my mic, it should be fine. I'm able to hear you. Oh, I'm holding out the walkie-talkie. But let's not rely on that.
All right. Well, let's get to solving these puzzles.
You know, for a library, this place does not have a lot of books.
I've got some on the ground, like 4 books on the ground. That's it.
I think I only have like 2, 3 different books in here. There's 3 of the same copy. Are you kidding? Oh.
What do you see?
Never mind. I thought there was like 3 of the same type of book, but they all have symbols at the front and instructions on the back. So if you see symbols, try and describe them to me, and I'll try and give you some directions.
Okay, yeah, I got a bunch of symbols here on tiles. So I'll start working my way across and give you a description of them. Alright, so the first symbol is a X with a line vertically down the middle and a circle around the center where all the lines meet. The next is sort of looks like a crowbar. It's got, like a long line with 2 lines pointing out at each end in opposite directions. We have like 2 flags touching tips, sort of like forming an M shape. Any of this look familiar to you?
None of them are on the books, but I have found an eye chart that with the same symbols you just described. If there's anything in that area that's blue, red, or green, like blue, red, or green eyes.
I got a blue and a red eye.
Let's see. All right, I'll try and match these up. I don't know if how they're going to be a solution.
If it makes any difference, I got a red eye on my left of the symbols and a blue eye on the right of the symbols.
Yes, that does help actually. See if I can match the eyes with the symbols. So that first symbol, was it 2 sticks or 3 sticks in a circle?
I would say 3 because it makes an X shape and then 1 vertically through the middle of it.
All right. So that one's definitely not correct. I can only assume that you need to press these symbols or something in the correct order.
Yes, it looks like I have the option to press them, and so I assume I would need to press them in the right order.
All right. I guess we'll go with the left side symbols, and I'll just try and match them up. Actually, you said red was the left side, right?
Correct.
All right, so there should be like 3 symbols. Let's see. So you got basically an X with a circle, but no line through the center. That's for the left side. You also got a crowbar. So it's more like an elongated Z.
Yep, I have that.
That should be good to press.
Which
And that should be... What was that?
Which one do you want me to press first? The X with the circle or the crowbar?
If you've got an X with a circle, but it's just 2 lines.
I have that.
And is that on the, is that closest to the red or to the blue?
It's technically closer to the blue, but there's like a bunch of symbols like all together on this same wall.
Okay. Alright. Well, yeah, so you got the crowbar, you got the 2 sticks in the circle, and then you have what I can only imagine is a butt pooping out a steady stream.
Yep, I see the butt.
So, yeah, those 3 symbols fit the eye, but I did say them backwards. So it's the butt, then the bundle, then the crowbar.
That's not working for me. If I click the butt and then click the X or the crowbar next, it cancels out.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. We probably need to get the other eye focus as well. What was the other eye again? It was blue.
Yeah, blue.
Okay. Do you see an A with a middle leg?
Yes.
Okay. So, in this order, I believe this is correct. I believe it's A with the middle leg, but. Then there's an A without a middle line.
I see the symbol, the A without the middle line, but none of these are lining up. I hit the A with the middle leg first, and then tried to hit the other symbols that you mentioned, and it blanks them out. Doesn't work.
Okay. I mean, at the top of this eye chart, there's a eye with a pyramid. It's like a Illuminati sort of deal. I don't know what that represents. That might give me an idea which order they're supposed to pop in. Between the eyes. Though I did find a book that looks like it's been written in blood, saying between the eyes, and that might help me out a bit more. Although I think I've kind of figured that out. Okay, so...
See, funny thing, I also have this message written in what seems like blood or convenient red paint that says the answer lies.
Oh. Well then. Well, that fucking helps. Okay, so blue's on the right, red's on the left. Alright, I'm going to have a stab at this and see what happens. So I think the solution is the butt, then the butt again, then the A with the middle leg, then the X with the circle, then the crowbar, and the X with the circle.
Big problem. Can't hit a symbol twice.
Ah, okay. So... Alright, so butt, A with the middle leg, X with the circle, crowbar.
So that answer was completely wrong, but I somehow got it right. It was the crowbar and then the X with the circle.
Oh, okay. I misread this graph, so it looks like, yeah, there's only one or two symbols you need to press instead of a bunch. Cool. Glad you figured that out.
So the next area now.
Oh yeah, doors opened up. Hell yeah. I have a bunch of portraits here of strange animals with skulls on them.
Yeah, I have one of those myself. So I've got a portrait here, and underneath it there are 3 empty spaces that look like I need to put these symbols on tablets in.
I see, yep. I've got the symbols underneath each variation of portrait. Could you describe what the portrait is?
Portrait that I have, and then match it to the one you have and tell me what symbols it needs.
Oh, I think we just talked over each other. I think I just realized we talked over each other. Yeah. So, could you just grab the portrait you have?
Sure. Okay. Maybe we should use the over thing when when we're done talking.
Not a bad idea. Over.
Roger that. Over.
God damn.
So, the portrait I have. This is gonna be very difficult to describe because I'm trying to understand what the fuck I'm looking at. So it looks like a weird hairy chicken with a human skull for a head, a snail shell on its butt, monkey paws for its feet, and a fluffy dog's tail. Over.
How many legs does it have? Over.
It has 2 legs. Over.
I think I found your portrait. All right. So the first symbol would be a candlestick, and then it would be like a house in the shape of a face, and the third one would be like a turtle on a stand.
Okay, I'm so glad I can understand what you're trying to describe here because these are some pretty weird symbols I got, but I think I see them. So give me the order of that one more time. Over.
All right. So yeah, you got the candlestick, and then the house face, and then the turtle on a stand. Over. At least we didn't have to describe another symbol that I saw. It's literally a peen.
Okay, that wasn't quite right. What is the order from left to right or right to left? Over.
The order is left to right. Over. Also, I heard a tune on my end. I'm guessing that's what happens when something fails.
Is the specific shape of the candle heads, are they circles or are they diamonds? Over.
They're circles. Over.
Okay, that was the issue. I grabbed the one with diamonds. I didn't see the other one. Over.
I didn't know there was a different kind of candle thing to above candle stand. Over. I don't think there is a different kind here. I think it's all circles.
Got it. Over.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's like the diamond one's not even a freaking piece. Queensy eyes.
You gotta hurry. This room is filling up with water. So please describe what you've got very quickly. Over.
Oh, okay. I seem to have... You've opened up a door to what looks like a hallway of a dungeon. I keep going further and further down. Oh, there is water down here. Okay. I have in front of me 3 valves, blue, red, and yellow.
Red, red, red.
Just did red. Over.
Do you have anything with green? Because I've got a door. I had a door with green on it. Over.
No, unless you count mixing blue and yellow together. Over.
Yep, that would be it. Go for it.
Blue and red turned.
Blue and yellow. What makes green? Over.
Yeah, I've done blue and yellow. Over.
Oh, I am so fucked. Over. Try something else, quick. What'd you do? Over.
I spammed a bunch of options over.
Well, whatever you did, you just saved my fucking life because the doors opened and the water all went away. Over.
Ah, I see. Okay, so turning the red valve open did not help the situation. It just had to be blue and yellow to be open. Over.
I see. Yeah, I had some red pipings on the wall, so I initially thought it might have been that. But then yeah, it came to me that the door said green on it. Over.
Ah, gotcha. Over. Just add that extra bit in, you know? Oh, that's okay. Let's put this in there, see what happens.
Okay, so I'm at maybe a bit of an impasse here. One moment. Over.
Okay. Oh, okay. You gotta put it in a certain place? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh no, it's a maze, dude. You've got to guide me through this maze using cardinal directions. Over.
Oh, boy, oh boy. Okay, I do have a map here, by the looks of it. Can you describe where you are, or what room is? Yeah.
So I have at the entrance, I've got two directions on either side of me, left or right, east and west. And I've got a message on the wall that says, "Bring down the guiding light." Over.
Uh, okay. So, okay. I do have a compass here. So it looks like, yeah, north. Um, how many exits do you have?
From the entrance where I am starting, I have east and west that I can go.
East and west. Uh, all right. Unfortunately, I mean, this map does tell me where you can go. So I hope this works. Go east. Over. I keep forgetting to do over.
Okay. I went east. I have two directions I can go. I can continue forward east towards a weird dog painting with candles on his head, or I can turn to my right, which would be south. And it looks like there might be a lever off in the distance. Um, so yeah, over.
According to my map, that would be a dead end, and definitely worth exploring if it is where I think you are. Over. That would be to your south. Over.
Go. Continue going east or turn and go south.
Uh, go and explore south. Over.
Okay, it is a dead end, just as you said. However, there is a lever here. I will pull it and see what happens. Over.
Hmm. Librarian is more fun than exploring
Okay,
when
it
you're
made
home.
a sound of something happening, but I cannot see what happened. So, it's
Huh.
nothing here. Over.
Alright, understood. Hopefully we'll find something further in the maze. Over.
All right. Where do you want me to go now? I've gone back to the original spot I was at, where I could go east or south. I'm guessing I should continue going east. Uh, Let me know what the map says. Over.
Alright. According to this, going east, you only have north to continue on with, and then it'll be west and then north again. It'll be one continuous hallway. Is there anything unusual you see along there? Over. That is more fun than exploring anything.
I saw a creepy
I
shadow
definitely having
go
fun with this so
behind
far.
a corner, but there is also a gate in front of me with the color blue on it. Funnily enough, the lever I pulled also had the color blue on it, so maybe I closed this gate on us? I will double back and check. Over.
Understood. Over. I was just about to ask if you can just do that. Over. I'm curious. Yeah, would it open certain doors and close
I
others?
hate that there is no sprint button. Over.
There's a lever in your room somewhere. Oh.
Okay, the way is open. I was not meant to pull that lever. Over.
Ah, understood. Over. Uh,
Okay. I am at a crossroads here. I continued along the path from the gate that was blocking my way before. There was only one way I could go, so I kept moving. I am now at a four-way intersection with back the way I came, um, and then three other directions to my front, left, and right. Although the way to my right is blocked by a gate with green gems, so I'll need a lever to open that. Over.
uh, okay. So by the looks of it, the gate to your right is a dead end, but there could be something useful in there. The way forward also looks to be a dead end, but I recommend giving that a quick look. And the way to your left would be the way to continue on. Over. You say there's a lever in my room somewhere, huh?
Okay, I see a red lever behind the gate that is barring my way, that is colored green. So I'm going to try and find a green lever. Over.
Understood. Over. Uh, my god, really? I have found a white lever in my library hideout. Over.
That was probably to get me through the first gate into the maze initially, but I think I kind of cheesed my way through it. Over.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, it might come in handy now that I've discovered it. Over. Alright, let's have a look-sees. Unless there's another lever somewhere. I don't know where that might be. But, yeah. So we've got the green door here. No, blue door here. That's a dead end. And then we had him go this way to continue on. I don't know where he is now, though. I imagine he's around
Can you
here.
pull that white level for me real quick? I want to see what happens in the situation I'm currently in. Over.
Alright. Heading over to the white lever and pulling it now. Over.
Okay, that didn't do anything for me where I am right now. So we have a problem. This is going to be a little bit more complicated than I initially thought this was going to be. Over.
What's that sound? Okay, well I've mentally marked where you initially found the blue and green doors, the map, over. Hopefully that helps for future lever presses, over. What's that sound? Also, do you hear a sound on your end, over?
Is that I found the green lever, but what it does is, I'm assuming when it opens the gate, the green gate that I'm currently blocked by, it also closes a green gate behind me, trapping me in the room, but there is a blue gate, which I would need to pull the blue lever to open, but the blue lever initially blocks my way to get there in the first place. Over.
Well, I discovered what the white lever does, and it gives me the location of all the levers and doors on the map, over.
Okay, that will be very helpful. I feel like I am going to need to head off in the west direction from the starting of the maze to get around the initial blue door, since I'm going to need to pull the lever to have another gate open later on. Over.
That would be the correct way to go, over. Yeah, you'll need to pull the blue lever and then continue west, and there you will find the green lever, over.
That creepy thing crawling around these tunnels was back. I couldn't exactly see what it was, but there was something crawling along the floor that just went around the corner. This place is kind of creepy. Over.
Well, shit.
To the floor. Over.
Wait, could you repeat that, over? What did he say?
They have portraits of good doggos slobbering all over the floor, so it kind of evens out the creepiness of these corridors. Over.
uh, 3 stars. 3 out of 5 stars. IGN, guarantee. Needs more cat pics. Over. Okay, so got green here. He's going to have to go that way.
Okay, I've found my way back to the room with the green lever. However, if I pull it, it will block my way from continuing forward. Consult the map of what I should do from here, because I'm thinking I need to keep moving forward before pulling the green lever. Over.
Alright, so judging from the map markings, you'll need to pull the green lever, go back to where the blue one is, pull that one, then head towards where the green door was, the first one you spotted. Behind that is the lever, the red lever, and you'll need to pull that, and then backtrack all the way back to the green lever, and then exit through there, after pulling the green lever. Over.
Alright, I am doing as you said. I pulled the green lever. I am making my way back to the blue lever, and I will pull that and then go to the first green gate. Over.
Yeah, that should be right. Because he's pulled this, that would be open. So he goes up here, pulls that, that'll close that, that'll open this, so then you'll go all the way back, pull the blue lever again, go all the way to the green door, pull the red lever.
I really want a sprint button. Over.
Sprint button would be great, but I feel like that's just adds to the immersion. Over.
Okay, so there's a red lever here. You want me to pull this, correct? Over.
That is correct. Over. I'm gonna reinitialize the lights.
Red lever pulled. I am making my way back to the green lever room. Like backtracking where I came from, or another way. Over.
Backtracking where you came from. Over. And that includes pulling the blue lever again. Over.
Roger. Pulling the blue lever again. Over.
Because that'll open up the exit. They'll close that part, but it'll open up the exit for it.
Okay, I'm back at the green lever room. I pulled the green lever to open the gate, and I am now going through the now open red gate. Over.
That should be your exit. Over.
Correct. Checkpoint. Over.
Hell yeah. Guiding Light and Dungeon Master. Well, bam. Also, who the heck's this guy?
I have a chessboard here, and what looks to be some kind of generator. It's also freezing out here. I feel like I might freeze to death if we don't do this quickly. Over.
Chessboard. Any other clues you can find? Over.
Okay, I got a generator running. 1 second, over.
Right?
Generator is now running and green, over. Does that help you? Over.
Oh.
I can move the chess pieces now, over. I'm freezing, over.
Looking at a projector right now, trying to work it out, over. Oh, here we go.
You better be quick, boy.
What is that? Pawn. Wait. Fifth pawn to the right. White pawn. Oh my god, there's so many moves.
Give me
Okay, so facing.
for the white pawns, give me the instructions as if I were looking at them from the black side, and vice versa for the black side, as if I was looking at them from the white point of view. Over.
All right. So the is it E2 to E4.
I don't see the letters and numbers on
damn it.
my side. You're gonna have to give them to me in layman's terms. Over.
Understood. All right. So the fifth white pawn to the right, if you're facing towards the black, move that forward 2 spaces. The opposing black pawn, move that forward 2 spaces.
Okay, what's next?
Move the bishop closest to the first white pawn you moved. 2 spaces in front of the third pawn. Third white pawn. I think he's lost the knowledge of the mechanics. He's interacting, but he's not seeing the squares. I see it. I got your stream up, by the way. I don't think you're noticing the blue squares on the chessboard after interacting with the pieces. Over.
I see the blue squares. I'm trying to click on the one I clicked before, and it's not letting me. Over.
Ah, damn. All right, we may have to try this again. Over. Unless you can find some way to warm yourself up. Over.
So, yeah. Over.
So, how many moves is that? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. There's a total of 7 chess moves to be made. Over.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the sweet embrace of death to come over me. Over.
Yeah, I would too. Over. We'll give this a proper go this time. Over. Now that I know what... I don't know why I kept saying over. Now that I know what I'm looking at. Over. I just said over like 2 or 3 times in the same goddamn sentence. Right. Experience talking to walkie-talkie. Check. Experience knowing what the hell I'm doing. Check. Letting my friend die. Check. This checklist is getting rather long. We got 3 things, but it's already getting rather long. Yeah, so just to elaborate on what I'm looking at, seeing the chess game in the perspective of the white chess player. Over.
Uh-huh. So did you well
There it is.
that's um okay, so we're gonna need to figure out like a simple way to communicate which piece exactly you want me to move, um, because I don't have the letters and numbers on my side. I've just got the chessboard.
Yeah, like all I could do was like say, "Oh, it's the fifth pawn piece to the right."
Yeah, and that's the thing is like
numbers.
I don't know which right you're talking about because it could be like the right from
Yeah.
say like if you're looking from the white's side or looking from the black's side.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's try that again.
So like which direction are you like
Oh,
are
okay.
you
So
seeing from
it's the perspective
with
of the white chess pieces. So the player who's playing white.
okay. So like you're looking
So white's
at
at the
from
bottom,
top
black's
down,
at the top. Yep.
top down like a digital chess game.
Yep.
Okay. And so you've got the white pieces like on the south and black
And the
pieces
black
on the
in the
north.
north. Yep. It's literally being
Okay.
projected onto a screen for me. Well, the
Okay.
several moves happening.
Right. So when you say like the right side, that would be like bottom left for you, right? So bottom right.
Bottom right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I got an understanding of what you're seeing there. I can go from your perspective. So we'll do that. I'll quickly start up the generator and get things rolling. Back in we go.
Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. That's not freaky at all. Alright. So grab this. Go up here. Why'd you drop? Fucking.
Alright, generator's up. Give me instructions.
All right. No, I remember the first move. I'm just trying to get the film up into the projector. It would be the fifth pawn piece from the left, and you want to move that 2 squares forward. Why can't I pick up the goddamn thing?
And the next move?
That would be the opposite black pawn piece, moving 2 squares forward as well. Oh no!
And
don't
the next?
tell me. I'm doing this all by memory. It'll be the bishop closest to the pawn you just moved, and you want that 2 squares in front of a pawn. Well, where would you go?
Speak up. Say that again. Over.
You'd want the bishop on the second square in front of a pawn, a white pawn. Why? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, this is bullshit, dude. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. Oh, no. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is no. Why can't I interact with you?
Okay, I'm really confused because I did something wrong, I guess, and now I'm trying to redo the steps, but it won't let me move the black pawn before the bishop, and it's fucking up. Over.
Yeah, that's because the pieces need to be moved in a set order. So it'd be the white pawn, then the black pawn, then the bishop. Over.
How many pieces did you want me to move the bishop again? To like what space exactly? Over?
Um, Unfortunately, I'm doing this all by memory since it appears that the film is bugged out and stuck on the table. I can't actually see the game. It is 2 squares in front of a white pawn, or where it lands. Over. I'm not gonna do that. No way. I can't believe this is bugged out. What the fuck? Ugh. I actually can't do anything.
I'm trying to move the bishop 2 spaces into being in front of a white pawn, but that fails on me. It won't let me do that. Over.
Oh, sorry. You want the bishop to be on the second. You want the bishop to have a square in between a white pawn, or where it lands. Over.
Maybe 2 spaces. Oh my god. Game. Okay. Move 2. Move 2. Move 3. Okay, what's next after the bishop? Quick.
I can't remember. Uh, I can't remember. Over.
Can you not see a projection? Over.
I can't get the film off the table. It's bugged out. Over.
Try interacting with something else. I've had the same thing with this chessboard. I just gotta move a couple of pieces around until it lets me do the correct one. Over.
Alright.
If you can't get the film off the desk, we might just need to restart.
Yeah, looks like we'll just have to retry from checkpoint. Like I had it picked up in my hand.
I think you were running into the same issue I was having with the chessboard, where like if I got something wrong, it wouldn't let me do the exact same movements again. I couldn't go white pawn to black pawn. I had to move the white pawn, and then I'd have to move another white piece and then move a black piece, and then be like, oh no, this isn't right. And then I could start moving the pieces in the correct order again. It seems like the game has some bugs, which makes sense for it being a free game now. There are some issues.
Yes, there's some issues.
So hopefully it doesn't bug out again.
Fingers crossed. That would be a pain in the ass if it does. Because I was frantically trying to get that damn film off the table, but it did not give me the chance to interact with it.
Yeah. All right. Let's try again. And yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, let's just try again, and hopefully the game doesn't bug out on us and kill us again.
Fingers crossed. Also, I love the fact that I was able to hear him in game. Like, this was on stream.
Alright, starting up the generator.
Oh, I had his film in hand. Yes, over.
Generator is up and running. Go ahead.
That seriously just... Okay. Alright, objective's working. So, same pawn piece, white pawn piece, forward 2 spaces. So 5th from the left. Then the opposite black piece would be forward 2 spaces as well.
Yep, then the bishop, yes, over.
That would be correct. Over. You want the bishop in front of the other bishop, or the same column, over. Oh
yep,
my God,
I've got that, over.
Alright, just gotta replay the film again, over. Okay, so... we've done that one, we've done this one, and we've done this one. So the pawn in front of the horse he needs to move. Alright. So the black pawn in front of the knight on the left side, from the perspective of the white player, needs to move forward 1 square. Over.
The pawn, over.
The pawn, black pawn, correct, over.
How many spaces again, over?
Just 1 space, over.
Okay, next, over.
You want to move the queen diagonally, so it's directly facing a black pawn, over.
How many spaces?
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say directly facing. So it's in front of a white pawn, directly in front of a white pawn, but it's also able to take a black piece, over. Fuck, that doesn't make any sense, does it? I'm confusing myself now, over. Okay, you want to move the queen 2 spaces diagonally, over. That's so much easier.
Okay, next, over.
You want to move the knight that you move the black pawn forward for, diagonally towards the center, over.
Okay, next, over.
You need to have the queen take a black pawn piece, over. The one directly in front of it, on the opposite side of the board, over.
Doors open, I'm going through, over.
I don't have no door.
Fuck me, dude. Trying to tell me, you gotta move it into a position where it is in front of this pawn and it can take this thing. Like, just how many spaces to move it? God.
Yeah, I know, I made it way too overcomplicated, over. Can I go through here? Fuck.
Okay, so I now have a tile maze, which I'm assuming I need to walk across in a specific order, and I've got a book with symbols that I'm assuming will help you tell me how to get across. Over.
Oh, I see. Over. Do they happen to have 5 symbols? Over.
Correct, I've got 5 symbols. Over.
Alright, could you describe the first 2 symbols for me? Over.
Do you want an accurate description of these symbols? Over.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Over. I think you found the pin.
So we have a child's drawing of a cat girl, and then a very not obvious dick. Over.
Okay. What's the remaining 3 symbols? I think I found the book. Over.
The next 3 symbols in order, we look like we've got, how would I describe this?
Fuck me.
An oval, like a very flat oval headed person, who has a very wide shoulders and long arms and one very curly foot or tail for his body. The candle stick with the diamond heads, and then a one-eyed alien standing on a boat. Over.
Alright, I found the Dick Alien book, so I shall read the description at the back, and hopefully that will give you what you need. Over.
Give it to me. Over.
Let's see. In the western corner lies your start. Keep moving north, but watch your step. Before the last tile, you must head east. After these 2 steps, take 1 step towards the south. Head for the eastern wall. Then you may proceed towards the door. Over.
Fucking easy child's play. Got it. Over.
Alien peen. Over. My door's opened up for me. Over.
Yep, I am what looks to be backstage of a theater. Over.
I am currently in the stands of said theater. Over. Apparently I'm here to enjoy a show. Over.
Yeah, so I've got some cranks. I've got 6 cranks in the center next to a lever with scene 1 written above it, and to my on the right wall I've got a switch called the blood light. Over.
Ah. I can't see any clues here that might be able to help, besides what I may see pop up on stage. Over. Really
I
see
pulled the
anything else.
scene 1 lever. Did anything change? Over.
Nothing has happened. Over.
Did that do anything? Over.
Nothing has happened. Over. I see a archway slowly approaching, but then it's stopped. It's sort of starting and stopping here and there. Over.
I am turning the cranks, but I can't see where they're going. I can't seem to get off the crank interface and move somewhere else. Over.
Ah, I see. All right. Well, I see a white arch, and it's nearly at the center of the stage. Over. It is now at the center of the stage. Over.
Do you have any sort of indication of what the scene is supposed to look like? Over.
Um, Not really. Aside from what appears on stage, so far it's just barren. Aside from a prop, white archway on stage right now. Over. Who is this? You have just pulled out a person in a red outfit, and now you've pulled out what looks to be a woman in a big frilly dress. Over. You have just pulled out another man in a white red top, sorry, with a sword in hand, and you are now currently pushing a group of merry men out as well.
I'm really gonna need some direction here because I can't see anything. I feel like there's something on your side that tells me what I'm supposed to do here, and you're supposed to guide me with the positioning of these. Over.
Um, so based on what I see, it appears that there's two of the different props that you pulled out are one and the same person. One he's standing up straight, and the other he's hunched over with a sword in hand, like he's about to attack somebody. Um, Other than that, I'm not sure what's supposed to happen with this scene. Over.
Do they look like that they line up in any way that there is like a certain position or order that they should be in? Over.
Uh, uh, there might be. I believe the second lever that you pushed, if you can rewind that a bit, over. Never mind. Just put that forward a bit more. Over. Um, okay, so what was the lever that you moved after the archway? Over. Aha. Okay, so that would be the first prince, I believe. If you can rewind that 4 times. Over.
That was 4 times. Over.
Uh, Okay, no, he did not come back on stage. How about the other way 4 times over? Make it another 4 times over. Oh, he will not go any further that way, huh?
That's as far as it goes. Over.
Oh. What's that? Is it because they're on the same track? Oh, I think they might be. The lever after that one, could you move that in one direction? Over.
Sorry, say that again. What was that? Over.
The lever that you moved after the one you just moved, could you move that in any direction once? Over. Aha. Okay. Could you continue in that direction 4 times? Over. I believe they rotate.
How's that? Over.
Yep, they have now left the stage. If you can move the... Oh, yep. If you can... See, the one you just moved was the princess, I believe. We have... Oh, it's hard to describe. Because it seems like there's 3 tracks that these characters can be on. And 2 of those levers that you moved most recently moved 2 characters on the same track. And unfortunately, can't move that first character any further the other way. But they're facing away from one another, so I'm not sure if they need to be facing toward each other somehow. I'm not sure. Over. Red light just appeared. Over.
Tell me if anything happens if I pull this lever. Over. Did anything happen? Over.
Nothing new has happened. Over.
Okay, tell me if anything happens when I pull this lever. Over.
You've turned the red light off. Over. The final lever, could you move that backwards 2 paces? Over. Alright, so there's that.
How's that? Over.
Yep, that should work. Over. That is the same guy, right?
I really, really want to fucking look at your screen right now, but I don't want to cheat. This is so frustrating. Over.
This is frustrating. I'm gonna say over again. I believe the second lever you may need to take off entirely, so continue forward 6 times. Over. Oh, the second interactable. Oh yeah, there you go. Over. And the princess one, which I believe is the third, could you move that forward 3 spaces? Over. Could you make that 5 more paces? Over. Oh, that's as far as she goes.
That's as far as it goes. Over.
Uh, so she can only be there. He can only be there. How far can the fourth one go? Over. Alright, that's off stage now. Whatever the other direction, over. It's also there. Okay.
That's as far as that one goes.
Okay. I'm thinking we'll get the second interactable switch back on stage and then flick the blood light on and see what happens with the scene. Over.
Anything? Over.
Nah, nothing at the moment. We'll need the prints back on stage though. Over. I believe that's the second interactable lever. Over.
Why do you want him? Over.
Look around. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at here, dude. I don't know what this scene's supposed to be. Oh my god. I just found out I can open up a door, over.
You motherfucker! I knew you were missing something. God damn it. Over.
Oh, I'm so used to these doors just not being able to be opened up. But at the back of each of the cutouts happen to be hints of what they're supposed to be about. So I'm going to hopefully figure that part out. Over. Although this is pretty much what I expected, though. This is the
Roger
castle.
that. Over.
Okay. That's the king. He's taking the castle away. Why is he taking the castle away? What's it? Oh, that's the queen. But the queen with the king is taking the pieces away. I honestly have no idea how to put them in the correct order. Over. Oh, wait, I found a music player. I'm gonna play this. Over.
There once was a castle filled with life.
We're going to need the castle and the archway and the crowd out. Over. That's the
Hold on, I'm
hatchway
just trying to
code.
figure out which exactly, what my levers move. Over.
Yeah, I think I figured that part out. I believe the first interactable is the archway or the castle. The second one is the king. The third is the queen. The fourth is the king with the sword. And the fifth would be the crowd. Over.
Right, okay. So, where do you want them? Over.
I'm going to need the crowd and the castle on stage. Over. I've got a marionette behind me. Over.
Just deal with it. Over.
I think this means I might actually have a chance of dying here. Over. It wasn't there before. Over.
There once
Nah, you'll be fine. Over.
life.
That's the first scene done.
A castle filled
Over.
with light.
Okay, so what's next? Over.
And there lived a king with his wife.
I'll need the king and queen on stage now. Over. I believe that would be Lever. Oh, yep, you got the king. Over. Is Marionette watching the play? Oh, the Marionette's getting closer. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
And there lived a king.
That was wrong. Did I move the wrong piece, or are they in wrong positions? Over.
And there lived a king with his wife.
Oh, we're gonna need the castle on stage again. Over.
And there lived a king. And there lived a king with his wife.
What now? Over.
All were happy and all was good.
All were happy and all was good. All I've got to go on is all were happy and all was good. So I'm guessing the crowd back on stage. Over. Baron guy, how's it going? It's Marionette, man. What the fuck?
All were happy and all was good.
Nope, I need something else. Over.
I'm guessing we'll need the king and queen back out again as well. Over.
All were happy and all was good.
I'm guessing the castle as well. Over. Oh, yeah, here you go.
All were happy and all was good. All were happy and all was good.
What's next? Over.
Until the king killed all he could.
Could you have the king leave the stage and the king with the sword enter the stage? Over. Oh, queen and the crowd to leave the stage, and then the bloodlight on as well. Thanks. Over. pretty much have this figured out now. This marionette. It's actually sitting on the front seat. What the fuck?
Until the king killed all he could. Until the king killed all.
Something is wrong. Over.
Bring out the crowd. Over.
Until the king killed all he could.
Something's still wrong. Over.
We're going to need the king to be super bloodthirsty because he's killing everybody. So maybe we'll need the castle and the crowd off stage. Over. Marionette is about to hop on the stage. Over. And I am losing vision. Over.
Nope, that was wrong.
Until the king killed all he could.
So until the king killed all he could, that's all I got to go by. Over.
Is the king the only person on stage right now? Over.
He is. Over. So maybe just the castle. Over. Along with the king.
Nope, that's still wrong. Alright. I went. Oh?
I don't know how you would interrupt. Okay. So we got the first few scenes there, but then it gave me.
Yeah, it's
until the
scene
king killed all
4.
he could.
That
Yeah.
were. The king killed all he could. Till the king killed all he could.
Because we don't exactly have like people bloodied up. It's just the king with the sword that's got any blood on him. We can't have a cheerful crowd, and we can't have the queen, maybe, on stage.
So, did we tried king with just the castle? Did we try with just the king on stage?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm wondering if we try like just the castle, like nobody. Just the castle.
All right, we can give that a go.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
That marionette is freaking as fuck, though. Look.
Really? This is where it puts us back to? Oh no, I've got different symbols this time. Over.
Oh no. Alright, what are the first 3 symbols? Over.
This one's a real cat girl because it's a human body with a cat head. Stick figure body, not the like circular one that it was before. This one's more like you could either say it's a person's lower half, where it's just like the bottom, like their hips and their legs, or a micro penis with a little propeller sticking out the end, and then a one-footed or tailed person sitting behind a desk with a cross through their head. Over.
Honestly, you described that symbol way better than I ever could, and I think I found the book. Does it also finish with a man holding two balls and a house face? Over.
That is correct. Over.
Just break. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, cool. All right, I'll read it out in just a moment. Over. Okay. Starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound. Head east twice.
We're gonna have to restart because I thought your 2 steps were starting on the tiles, not off. So I've got a new book now. Over.
Oh, okay. Over. What are the first 3 symbols? Over.
So this one's a kind of a cross between the very first book we got and the new book we just got. So the first symbol is a fat cat girl. It's got the rounded body, not the stick. We've got just the tip of the dick with what looks like be a stick coming out of the end of it, and the very flat, oval-headed, weird-looking foot tail person. Over.
Ah, and does it end with the man holding balls and an alien on a boat? Over.
Correct. Over.
Okay. All right. Starting in the far west corner. One moves north thrice. Take 1 step south. But not before taking 2 steps east. Continue towards the eastern wall, then head towards the end of it all.
Alright, got it that time. Over.
Alright. Bring it on, marionette bastard.
That was just where they counted the tiles in that first part that got me. Over.
Oh boy.
Ladies and
gotcha.
gentlemen, welcome to tonight's feature show.
Alright, what was scene 1 again? Over.
There once was a castle filled with life.
We'll need the castle and the crowd out on stage. Over. So this guy just comes out. First scene. At least we managed to figure out all the controls and stuff before starting it out like this. God damn.
There once was a castle filled with life. And there lived a king.
Scene 2. Over.
We need the king and queen on stage now. Over.
With the castle, correct? Over.
A king with
Correct.
his wife.
Over. I'm watching you, you marionette bastard. enjoy the show. Prick.
And there lived a king with his wife. All
Scene 3, over.
and all was good. All were happy and all was good.
We'll need the king, queen, crowd, and castle on set. Over. Happy. All was good.
All were happy and all was good.
And now scene 4, over.
Until the king killed all he could.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna say we're gonna need the king off stage and then the king with the sword on stage. Over. Along with the bloodlight. Over.
Until the king killed all he could.
Alright, now scene 5, over.
Standing in blood, he proudly said,
We'll need the king with the sword, castle out, and the bloodlight. Over. Oh, scratch that. Just the king without the sword. Over.
Without the sword, you said.
That's correct. Over. I just realized the position of the bloodlight.
Do you need the bloodlight, over?
It's already on, and yes. Over. Just see if that works. Over.
standing in blood, he proudly
Got it, over.
What the hell is that? Over.
Yeah, I heard the same thing, over.
Oh, hello! Hello, hello, hello!
Hi!
What up? I don't... Wait, can you not hear me without the walkie-talkie?
I think we need the walkie-talkie to communicate, over.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Over.
I can see your walkie-talkie, though, over.
I can see yours too. Over. But how do we get out of here? Over.
Well, it started to open, and when I turned around, you're walking by, so I think this pressure plate here opens it. I think
Is there a pressure plate on the other side? Over? No, I don't think there is. Over.
we're talking at the same time. I said that I think only one of us can get out, over.
Oh, hell nah. That can't work like that. Over.
Yeah, I think, one person stands on the pressure plate, and there's no sprint button, and it's too far to get to the other side. Over.
He's trying so hard to get over here. You gotta be kidding me.
So short. Over.
I'm looking down on you, over.
I'm the tall one of the two of us. Over.
I don't know about that, over.
You can put the candles out. Over.
Oh yeah, I've been turning all the lights off, over.
Oh, they're still on for me when you turn them off. Over.
Oh. Well then. I also hear the ringing of the marionette, over.
Yep, I heard that too. I feel like he might come and get us if we take too long to make a decision. Over. So, which one of us is it gonna be? Who's gonna get out and who's gonna stay behind? Over.
Would be some way out of here for both of us? There's got to be a way out for both of us. Surely there's some sort of hints around here.
Hold on. See if I can like maybe block it from closing if I stand underneath the gate. Over.
He's totally gonna make a run for it, isn't he?
Try that again. Ah, damn, it looks like I'm on the other side. See ya.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Over. Oh. I was like, yeah, he's pulling that one. Might as well play
To
along.
be fair, I actually did try to block it from closing on me on both of us before, but it pushed me out of the way. So when I said, let try it again, is when I was like, yep, no, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna get out of here.
Oh
So,
boy.
in fairness, I did at first try to get both of us out, but then when I realized that didn't work, I just made a break for it. But hey, we were here. That was a fun game.
I'm still here.
I know.
Oh.
Hey, remember at the beginning, somebody knocked us out and put us in here. So maybe it was the previous person who got locked in.
Maybe. Bit of an asshole, but maybe. Fucking knocks out two people and then be like, yep,
Yeah.
you guys, I'm out.
So somebody at the beginning knocked us out and left us in there, and there was some creepy shit going on inside their castle.
Yeah.
Weird crawly things going through like the maze tunnels.
You didn't see
the
the
marionette at the. No, I didn't see. I heard it, but yeah, I didn't see it.
Big creep. Do you want to play again and switch roles?
But you didn't see the crawly dudes in the maze tunnel.
No, I just heard you describe it.
Yeah. How long was that? That was 2 hours.
Yeah, it wasn't very
Pretty
long.
short.
That was with all the.
I mean, yeah. I guess we could go through again with opposite roles.
Yeah, see what it's like on the opposite
We'll probably
side.
go through it. We'll probably like go through it a lot quicker though. Now that we. I just realized by quitting that would cut out the voice channel.
Yep. But yeah,
Um,
as you said, probably most certainly go through a lot quicker.
yeah. So, I mean, if you want to, we can go through it again real quick and see like the other side.
Hell yeah!
I
I want to see
almost
what's
said
on the other side.
over because I thought we were still on radios.
I can't get over the fact that I said over like 3 or 4 times in mid sentence.
Dude, I did the exact same thing with the chessboard because I was like, okay, say this, over. No, wait, I need to say this, over.
Yeah.
And it was just like, because I was fucking freezing to death.
Oh man. Yeah, no, there's some stressful moments.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, hey
definitely.
Mocha, how's it
It's
going?
it's definitely a game that, despite having some randomization to its puzzles to try and incentivize replayability, um, yeah, I don't really feel like this is a very replayable game. Because like once you figure
Yeah.
out the puzzles, it's like okay, like what symbols match up, and then boom, that's it.
It's literally just a 2-run game at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely up to playing the other ones. Here together and here
Yeah,
too.
no, yeah, yeah, that was fun. I liked that. Um, I'll definitely pick up the other two games at some point when I can. And we can go through those. Cause yeah, I'd love to do that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that right away because I actually just picked up the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection because
Ah,
I've
yeah, I
been
saw that.
I've been really looking forward to that coming out. Um, I would have got it as soon as it came out, but I just didn't have the money at the time to grab it then. Um,
Yeah, see,
but yeah,
I
so
was nearly about to buy it myself when I first saw it. I'm thinking, I've never actually played these games proper,
dude,
so I might definitely have to get that
I
some point.
love Ninja Gaiden so much. It's like Ninja Gaiden for me. It was kind of like um Ninja Gaiden for me is kind of similar to Dark Souls 1 and the like early like original Splinter Cell games because like they're those
Oh yeah,
early 2000 kind of games that I played a bunch of when I was a kid, but I wasn't very good at video games back then. So like I never really like finished them when I was a kid. I like they were just too hard for me, and I got frustrated and gave up. And then came back to them later when I was a teenager, when I was older, and actually then played through them and finished them. But like I got so many fond memories of playing through Ninja Gaiden when I was younger,
yeah.
especially
I've
the
def
first game because I remember when I came back to playing it after like years. Um, I still have my like original save file, so I just picked up where I had left off as a kid, and I was really close to the end. Actually,
oh
yeah, I was like really close to the end. So like where I got frustrated because of how hard it was and gave up as a kid was because it was almost the end of the game. um,
damn.
yeah.
Planning
Um,
on streaming it?
I think so. Yeah, like I haven't made up my mind yet. Which is why, like, I have it installed, but I haven't played it yet because I haven't made up my mind yet if I want to stream it or if I maybe want to do uh like a video series on it because it's a game that I want to just be able to sit down and play it and enjoy.
Yeah.
And because it's like huge like nostalgia like memories for me. And I don't know if I want to do that in like a streaming environment. I don't know. I guess it depends on if people would be like interested in watching me stream it. I think it's the thing. Like if people would be interested in watching me stream Ninja Gaiden, then yeah, I'll do it.
I
But if there's
reckon
not
run a
a whole
poll
lot
in
of
your Discord server.
interest,
See what
yeah,
happens.
but if there's not a whole lot of interest, then I'll probably just play it, record it, and um, turn it into some kind of video series.
Yeah. Yeah. Either way, yeah. It'd be pretty good to see.
Because like it is specifically the Sigma versions of the first two games, which only came out on PlayStation. And when I played them, I was on Xbox, so I didn't have the Sigma versions, which had like a whole bunch of extra content, because of fucking stupid exclusivities back then, where there were like two different versions of the game, one with cut content and one with all of the content. So there'll be stuff in the first and second game that I never played, because they're specifically the Sigma versions. And then I just never played the third game because when that came out, I didn't hear particularly good things about it. So I never ended up getting it to play. So it'd be interesting to play the third game and see if the criticism on it was warranted or not.
Yeah.
I remember playing a demo like before it came out, and it was kind of fun. It felt very different to the first two games, but it didn't feel bad. So I wonder how the actual like full game is like.
Yeah, because I think actually out of all my experience with the games, I've only gone as far as the first boss of one game. Can't tell you which one, but I
Really?
remember the boss being on a horse and he's got a spear.
That was the first game.
Oh, there you go. That's my first ever experience. I gave up
Yeah,
at that boss.
that was the very first boss in the very first Ninja Gaiden game. Um, the that dude on horseback. He was a real like barrier to entry kind of boss for a lot of people who played Ninja Gaiden back in the day.
Yeah.
Like it was like it was like a test of like you've played the game for a little bit now. You've gotten to understand how the combat works and some of the mechanics and things. Now here's this. If you can't beat this, you're not going to be able to get through the game. Essentially, is what that very first boss was.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll
And
fare any differently if I try it again today, but yes, I don't know.
yeah, I wonder how much of it I'm gonna remember, like how much of it, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know how to deal with this, or will I have like forgotten a bunch of things? I don't know,
Yeah.
because it's been so long since I played it. Like I last played Ninja Gaiden 2 specifically, like back like early high school maybe. And so like the first game was even further back than that. I don't even remember when the games came out. Like when did they come out? Let me look. Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. Wiki. Wiki. Let's see. So, Ninja Gaiden came out in the original release of Ninja Gaiden was 2004, and then the Sigma release was 2007, and then Ninja Gaiden 2 came out in 2008, and then the Sigma release came out in 2009. So yeah, like early to mid high school was when I last played Ninja Gaiden 2.
Damn.
That was a long ass time ago.
Yeah. I can't tell you when I attempted the game. That was a late ages ago as well.
Like that's over 10 years ago.
Yeah. Damn. Ah.
Hmm. Well, yeah. What did you want to do for next Sunday? Because we finished this game in one sitting. Which I knew the game was short, but
Yeah.
I didn't realize that we were going to get it done in one sitting.
Depends if you want to do the follow of We Were Here, whatever the sequel is. If not, we could just have like a 6-hour Rise stream.
We could do that. That wouldn't be a bad idea, because at least with that, well, we could get through a bunch of HR grinding for you, and like really move up through the higher ranks and get to those like really end game monsters.
Yeah. Like it's like the rampages we did tonight. I'd probably just attempt them solo, see what happens. Like I'll do what I can to grind HR at this point, but of course I wouldn't go and fight any new monsters.
Yeah. Well, that would basically like pretty much put you up to 20, because can you go past 20 without defeating Kushala? I don't remember.
Like is it unlocked
You
unlocked or
might
is it capped at 20? Gotta do another critical.
see. I don't remember. Is the thing is I don't remember if it caps you at 20 until you beat Kushala and then you can keep going, or if it's fully unlocked.
See.
Mm. But either way, I'd be down to do like just a really long Rise stream next Sunday.
Yeah, that'll work out. Of course it'll be a standard time. It probably won't be 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Probably start a little bit
When
later.
When do you want to start?
Well, if it's going to be like a 6-hour stream, probably have it start at 6 p.m. Or we could go 4 p.m. and have it finish at 10.
Either one's fine with me.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, this was fun.
So
yeah.
yes, the HI does cap at 20, and you need to defeat Chameleos to get it to uncap it.
Right, Chameleos is first. Yeah, because he was the poster boy of the update. That's right.
Yeah, so it's 20.
That would make Kashala at 40 or 30.
30. Yeah. Teostra's
30.
40.
Yeah. Right. Their indication of 10. Okay.
1,
Yeah. So basically, you could do like a hunt or something, and get yourself to 20, so that when we start next Sunday, we can go straight into Chameleos.
Like that.
Because you won't.
With what I've got left to get up to 20, there's like barely anything there. So I just do what I've been normally doing. I would already be 20 by next week.
Yeah. All right.
Man.
Well, I think we've rambled on long enough.
That's true.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Eldritch stream.
Bye, people.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Thank you everybody for coming along. This was an interesting game. I think next time I play this, I'll definitely be the explorer, because I think that's where most of the action was. Being the librarian and seeing all the maps and stuff, yeah, it can be a little bit boring. So I'm hoping that the other games would be a bit more interactive for both players. At least I hope that will be the case. At any rate, I hope everybody has a great day or night, no matter where you might be in the world. And I hope to catch everybody next time. I don't think we'll raid anybody. I think it's we've jumped that boat. But yeah. Catch everybody next time. Bye everybody.
Oh